It's so exciting. This is wedding week. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, I love it.
Look at the chairs.
I love it. Good morning to everyone who is watching this video because it's so exciting. This is wedding week. I debated on like bringing the camera or just leaving it at home and enjoying the moment. Of course I want to do that, but I just thought it would be so fun just for our memories to have a little video diary of the week and of our trip. So I'm gonna try to film like as much as I can this week, but basically all you've missed, just to get you up to speed, we came into Amelia Island yesterday and we got in our condo last night, checked in, unpacked, got settled in, and then we just kind of went out to eat. We went over to my parents' house and visited with them for a little while. My aunt and uncle are staying with them, so we went last night just to visit and catch up. So it's Wednesday, August 31st, almost 10:30, so we're doing a few things today. I'm actually waiting on my stepmom and my aunt to come over here to the condo and pick me up. We're going to the venue to drop off some decorations. We have some ingredients for our rehearsal dinner from back home, so this is something that Lad totally pulled off. His favorite place in Nashville is Burger Republic. If you're ever in Nashville, it's the best burger place ever. He really wanted that for our rehearsal dinner. So we know the manager up there at Burger Republic, and we were able to bring down a bunch of the sauces and the spices and the like special ingredients for the burgers so that we could bring that down here and have burgers cooked here and basically have a Burger Republic experience for our rehearsal dinner. So I have a bunch of those ingredients and sauces that I need to take to the club and make sure their chef has that for our dinner. So that's what I'm doing this morning. Other than that, I'm just kind of running a little bit of errands. I need to go grab like bottled water for the condo, some coffee, things like that, so that we have that here. And then I think Lad is gonna go potentially exchange his wedding gift, which was so sweet. But my dad and my stepmom got him, I'm not gonna be able to tell you what it is. It's a really cool Titleist driver.
You got the receipt. Do not take the plastic off. Do not take the tags off.
Do not pass go.
You exchange it at Dick's Sporting Goods and get what you want.
Okay.
And I just
That is
guess.
so nice.
Everybody's particular about what they want as
What
far
kind
as their
they're
clubs.
particular about what kind of wood they swing.
It's a putter.
So that's the extent of my knowledge on that, but he wanted a different version of it, like the same thing but a different version. So he's gonna try to go to Jacksonville today and exchange that if possible. We have some running around to do. Like I said, I will film as much as I can this week because I just wanna have it for the memes to look back on later. It's such an exciting week, and honestly, time has just flown by so far, just like planning, getting everything in order. It's been really fun. It's been slightly stressful, just to be honest, but Lad and I have made it. We're still together. We still love each other. After all that, we went to Yulee, which is a little town outside of Amelia Island, to their courthouse yesterday, coming in, got our marriage license. We are good to go. And yeah, like I said, this is Wednesday. The wedding's on Sunday. So we have a lot to do before then. But yeah, here's our little condo. It's really cute, just a little 1-bedroom. It's right on the beach. I'll show you our view, it's stunning. We have haven't been here like just a few hours, we're already like, should we buy one of these condos as an investment property and like Airbnb it out? Let me show you what we're looking at. Look at this stunning view. Oh my gosh, like if I could wake up to this view every morning of my life, I would want nothing more. And then we have like a cute little porch out here with a beach view. It's perfect. This is our humble abode for the week. We're staying here until Tuesday of next week. So a couple days after the wedding, like I said, the wedding's on Sunday. And then on Tuesday, we are packing up, heading out, and we're going to Disney World. I'm so excited. I've never been to Disney World as an adult. The last time I was there was probably like 7, 8. So needless to say, we are thrilled. We're going with our friends Jerome and Rachel, who is his best man, and his wife. So they're good friends of ours from back home, and I cannot wait for that. It's gonna be so fun. But let's get ready. I have some things to get together, and then we gotta do some errands today. I have some explaining to do. It's currently Friday, October 7th. So, we've been married over a month now, and I need to explain because several things have happened since I last saw you. So the last thing that I vlogged for our wedding vlog was in our beach condo. And I was like, oh my gosh, so exciting. We have so many things to do. I'm gonna show you everything. I'm gonna like vlog everything, and it's gonna be the greatest. And yeah, needless to say, that did not happen. We did have a lot of stuff to do. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, maybe the last day I vlogged was like maybe Thursday or Friday of the week before our wedding. Our wedding was on Sunday, September 4th. Watch me get the date wrong. It was the Sunday before Labor Day, and we did that on purpose since it was a destination wedding. We had a lot of family that traveled in. So yes, we had so much to do. On Friday night, we had a really fun little like welcome happy hour for a lot of the family that traveled in and was there on Friday night. Way for people just to kind of like meet and greet, because several people from our kind of more extended families had never met before. So that was really fun. We had that at a little local bar downtown. We had a lot of fun. And then Saturday night, the day after, was our rehearsal dinner at the beach club, which was fabulous. So bad that I left the vlog hanging, because I really did, just for really no other reason other than like to have these videos and pictures and stuff for memory's sake, like to be able to look back on them and, I don't know, just kind of relive our wedding week, because it really was like the most fun we've ever had. If you're curious to see pictures or anything, they're all over my Instagram, so you can go check that out. But the wedding was perfect. It was flawless. Everything was perfect. It could not have gone any better. The whole week it was really, really hot and sunny and humid, as it usually is in September in Florida. And the day of, we were supposed to make like a game time decision of, are we holding this wedding on the beach like we originally planned, or are we going to the backup location, which was at the golf course? And a lot of it depended on the tide, a lot of it depended on rain, because every single day leading up to the wedding we had afternoon showers and thunderstorms. I just realized my blinker has been clicking. That's probably annoying. We had to make the game time decision if we wanted to hold it outside or if we wanted to have it inside. And by some miracle, right at the time of the wedding, these clouds came over the beach, and it was really cool and relaxing and really helped with the heat and the temperature. So needless to say, we ended up holding everything on the beach just like we wanted. It was perfect. Yeah, it was just a dream come true. Like, everything went so well. Everything went perfectly. It was beautiful. Lad cried at our first look, which is exactly what I wanted. Dad also cried at our first look, which I knew he would, and of course I did too. So it was just the perfect day. We were so blessed with all the family that came in. Everybody had a wonderful trip. Everybody loved the beach that we were at. Everybody kind of made like a mini vacation out of it for them. They stayed a few days or stayed the whole weekend. I'm hoping I can kind of like talk through it. I've journaled a little bit and like wrote down some of the really cool memories. And of course we have all the photos and everything. So I thought I would just catch you up on what's been going on the last month. So we've officially been married about a month. September 4th was our wedding day. And yeah, it's been great. The first month of marriage has been wonderful. It's been so weird to like introduce. People have no regard for anybody else in traffic. But anyway, it's been so weird to introduce ourselves as like husband and wife. Like, for people that don't already know, you know, Lad, my husband, I'm saying like, this is my husband. And it's really weird. I will say we had a bit of another hard time, which it seems so weird that we think about everything that's happened this year for us that has been really exciting. We got engaged in January, and about a month after we got engaged, Lad's stepdad passed away really suddenly, and it was very, very difficult for us to go from this like really high to basically, I mean, straight into grieving. So right after we got married, 2 weeks later, my grandfather passed away, and that was my stepmom's dad, who also lived at the beach in Florida, which is a big, big reason that my dad and my stepmom relocated down there in May. When Dad retired, they moved down there to be able to spend some more time with him. And I'll just say, like, God's timing really truly is perfect, because we were able to see my grandfather for the wedding. We went over there. He wasn't able to come to the wedding, which I assumed he probably wouldn't be able to come, but the day after our wedding, which would be Monday on Labor Day, Lad and I went over to the house, and I got back in my wedding dress. Lad got in his suit, and we just visited with him and took pictures with him and everything, and we just wanted to make him feel like he was involved and like he was part of the wedding, even though he wasn't able to come. So we got to spend some really good time with him. I have photos from that day, which I will treasure forever and ever.
Sometimes I wish that I could freeze the picture and save it from the funny tricks of time slipping through my fingers all the time. I try to capture the feeling in it, slipping through my fingers all the time.
And yeah, it was just really special because of our wedding. We had so many family members that traveled in. Our family is very, very spread out. My stepmom's side of the family, we have people in Texas, we have people in Florida, we have people in Colorado, Virginia. There's, oh my gosh, we're very, very spread out. So a lot of those family members were able to come and spend some time with mine and the other cousins and granddaughters and grandsons and stuff. We were all able to spend time with my granddad, which was really special because as big as our family is, we don't really get to have everybody all together in one place for very long or very often. So everybody was really thankful that they were able to be there for the wedding to see him. He passed away on Monday, September 19th, I believe the date was. This past weekend, we actually went to Natchez, Mississippi, which is where a lot of his family lived, and we held his service, which was really good. Again, got to see a lot of family, so God's timing really was perfect on that, and I know he had been really, really sick for a really long time. He suffered with COPD really, really bad. He's had it for probably the better part of 10 years or more, and it's just one of those things where you know that he's finally at peace, he's not suffering anymore, and we were really blessed to be able to spend the time that we had with him. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the rest of this year is just coasting. I just want to coast the rest of this year. I don't want anything dramatic to happen because this year has been a lot on many different family members that we have talked to. They've had a really hard year, including us. Anyway, that's the update. Sorry it's been a month. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, this is crazy too. So right after the wedding, we went straight to Disney World with a couple of our friends, Lad's best man and his wife Jerome and Rachel, who were also there with us in January in Colorado when we got engaged. So super special for us to just do a little trip with them. We did Disney and Universal Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then drove back Saturday. So we had the greatest time. I'll put a bunch of pictures at the end of this vlog if you're interested in seeing. When we were on the road on Saturday coming back home, Lad was driving and, you know, we're making good time, packed up the Airbnb, you know, no issues. And I happened to say like, hey, like I know it's in here, I'm not worried or anything like that, but where did you put my black backpack that has my laptop? It had this camera, my vlog camera. It had a bunch of paperwork for the wedding, personal information because we had to go to the courthouse and like submit this information, also personal info. I said, where's my black backpack? And he kind of, his eyes got big and I was like, all right, he's doing the thing where he's like, oh no. And it's, you know, in the back or whatever. I see the concern on his face and he says, where's my backpack? So come to find out, we did in fact leave both of our backpacks containing both of our laptops at the Airbnb in Orlando. The room that we stayed in had no drawers, it had no closet. You could barely have enough room to like walk around the edge of the bed. So we didn't have any room to put our stuff, so we ended up putting our backpacks and our luggage and stuff underneath the bed to get it out of the way, and we left the backpacks. So long story short, it ended up being fine. I contacted the host of the Airbnb. My sweet parents, who live 3 hours away from Orlando, were kind enough to drive 6 hours total to go get these backpacks from the host and then they gave them back to us last weekend. We saw them in Natchez for my grandfather's service. Another reason why I haven't continued this vlog was my camera was stuck in Orlando for a long time. Until my parents had, and then it was with my parents for a few weeks until we saw them in Mississippi. We've had a lot going on. I just wanted to kind of end this vlog. I think I'm about to start another vlog. I've just been in the mood lately, which is good because I haven't been in the mood a lot lately. But anyway, thanks for coming along with us on our wedding week. I hope this turned out to be somewhat of a good video that I can kind of look back on. Marriage is wonderful. We're very, very blessed. We're enjoying this time as husband and wife. It's very exciting. We're really looking forward to this new chapter and kind of what comes next for us. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing photos, I'll stick some here at the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
Back out fresh on the scene. 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 Back out fresh on the scene.
Back out fresh on the scene.
Back out fresh on the scene. Franchise best on the team. Franchise best on the team. Franchise best on the team. Franchise best on the team.
Franchise best on the team.
Back out fresh on the scene.
Back out fresh on the scene.
Back out fresh on the scene.